Okay, so welcome back to part 3 now. You should be in this situation if you followed parts 1 and 2 where you've got the white cross on the white face. So if you're at that stage, great, we can carry on. If you haven't got here, please look at part 1 and part 2 to catch up with us. Right, okay, the next thing that I want to do is put the white corner pieces on the white face. So what we'll do at this stage, we'll hold the white face on top. So I'm looking for a white corner piece. Okay, I can see one here, and this is actually in a good position because I want them to be on the bottom layer when I've got the white face on top, so that's great. So what I want to do is look at the other face of the white cube, so ignore the bottom face for now. So if I just look at the face on the other side of the corner, it's blue. So what I'm going to do is position the blue corner piece on the correct side, which is actually going to be that one there. Obviously that's my blue centerpiece, so I want it to be there. So then make the white piece that we just moved face us. So what I want to do here is this white corner piece I want to move up to there. Now the way to do that is, now if you remember this bit, if you've got a corner on the left here, which we have in this case, you need to move the bottom layer to the right. And if it's on the right, you move it the other way. You'll hopefully see an example of that. So we've moved it to the right, then we're going to drop this down. This is part of our cross. We need to put that back up. And what we're going to do is we're going to move the bottom layer back across so the white piece is back in position next to its white edge piece, and then move that up. And then what you'll see is we've added a corner to our cross now, and that's actually in the correct position because you've got orange on the orange side, and you've got blue on the blue side. Okay, right. So that's one of our corner pieces now in position. So let's focus on the next one here. So we've got a corner piece here as well. So again, this has got green on the other side, so I need to move that just over to here. So the white is now in the correct position with the green there, and this time it's on the right hand side. So if you remember, whichever side it's on here, you need to push it the opposite direction. So this is on the right, I'm going to push it to the left, bring part of my cross down, and then put the corner piece in position there, and then lift that back up. I've got another corner now in my cross. It's shaping up quite nicely here, so that's great. Okay, right, now I did say that the optimum position to move these whites up is on the bottom layer. Now you'll see that I don't actually have any more whites on the bottom layer. Okay, no problem. What I need to do here is, let's take this one, it's at the top. I want to move it down the bottom. Now the easiest way to do this, or what I would do, is move the right face downwards, and then I'm going to move that to the back there, and I'm going to lift that back up. Now that's brought it right on the front for me. So rewind that if you want to re-look at that algorithm, no problems there. And actually what that's done is lined up the red already with the red centre, so that's great. So remember, I'm on the right hand side here, so I'm going to move the bottom to the left, bring the right down, and then place that in there, and lift it back up, take it back up from my cross, and obviously the green's in the right position there because we already thought about that, and the red there. So that's great. One more piece left, so let's go and find our last white. It's on the bottom. Okay, what I want to do here is, with it being on the bottom, I'm going to move it around so that it's under one of these where it's likely to go, because it needs to go into that spot there. And I'm going to drop this bit of the cross down. Now I don't want to touch the top two rows, I want to leave them there so I can take them back up, but I'm just going to spin this round that way, and then take it back up. So I've still got my top exactly as it was. I just got this one piece to go in, and I've actually got it just around here now. So I'm going to rotate that and bring it round, so it's now in the correct position. So with the red lined up to that centre. Now remember, it's on the left hand side here, so I'm going to drag that to the right, bring this down, drop it back in, and then lift that up. Now what you'll see at this stage, not only have we done the top face, we've also done the next layer, because these have all been lined in with the centres as we've done them. So we've got the blue there with the blue centre, orange there with the orange centre, green there with the green centre, and the red there with the red centre. So hopefully you're at that stage now. If you are, move on to part 4 of the video.